We have lost a true footballing genius. An artist. An icon. One of the greatest to ever play the game. RIP Diego Maradona, 1960 to 2020. It may have been Silvio Dante from The Sopranos is supposed to have said that the hottest places in hell are reserved for those who in times of great moral crisis maintain their neutrality. With that in mind, I felt the need to comment on the feedback from last week's blog, which was about Diego Maradona taking over as coach of Argentina. Many posts from English readers attacked Maradona as a cheat, which I think is an injustice. I don't recall a player being cheated against as much as Maradona. When his career began in the mid-70s, it is calculated that players were running an average of around 5,000 meters per game. 20 years later this figure had doubled. This is effectively the span of Diego's playing days. He was active at a time of intense physical development but played almost his entire career before the mid-90s clampdown on the sliding tackle. Maradona's famous goal against England. Maradona played the game without the protection from referees that today's stars take for granted. Some of the tackles that were aimed against him would nowadays be worth not only a red card but a jail sentence as well. Virtually every time he took the field he was on the end of intimidation and violence as opponents sought to reduce his effectiveness by any means possible. That 1986 World Cup quarter-final against England is no exception. The film of the tournament shows Terry Fenwick's elbow being pushed into Maradona's face. It is hardly surprising that those who are on the end of constant cheating develop a cynical side. Older Brazilian referees recall that Pelé was a master of conning them into giving free kicks, linking arms with a defender and bringing both of them down while making it appear that he had suffered the foul. Certainly I think that if I spent years being kicked, jostled and elbowed, I might feel within my rights to punt.